Welcome back, lads, laddettes, and lassies. My name is Josh, and if you're new here, why don't you consider subscribing? And, alright, okay, I'm getting past the subscribing part. But, this is a new episode of Akame, Good Kill. I was literally about to say Kill a Kill, because, you know, ends with kill. But yes, Akame, Good Kill. Last episode was episode 5, and we had quite a few things happen. It was kind of split into, like, thirds. Because we had like 3 little story beats. We had Tatsumi. I always forget. I always want to call him Kazuma for some reason. I know this isn't Konosuba. I was literally just thinking about it. I know this isn't Konosuba, but I always want to call Tatsumi Kazuma. But yeah, Tatsumi was taking his apprenticeship under Sho or Shile. I was looking up how to the title for the episode, and I saw the description of what her name is, and I'm like, it's either the dub is horribly butchering or she has a nickname, because it's literally pronounced she, or it's spelled she Lee, and I will be calling her Sho until I get comments saying that I'm pronouncing it wrong. Sorry about pre-recordings. You were going to hear me butchering it for a little bit longer. But yeah, so we had her talking about her past, her horrible anime backstory past. And then she comforted Tatsumi as he tried to throw out the idea of maybe reviving his friends with one of the sacred weapons, but yeah, you can't bring back the dead. That seems to be a rule. So she comforted him, and then we just kind of transitioned to the king, and they're talking about bringing back Esdith from her mission that she completely succeeded in. And then we transitioned into another small plot line of Tatsumi kind of meeting this Imperial Guard that has like a dog Imperial arms, and they look like they might end up being rivals, but she could very much turn out to be an ally because she has a righteous heart. But I don't think that she knows what the capital's doing to people, or at least she doesn't know it's evil. I don't know. She seems to be good. She seems to have good intentions, but a very warped mindset. I don't remember her name. I think we were told. I don't think I wrote it down. Which was it? Aura? No, sorry. No, so Aura is part of the magic system. My bad. No, I don't think I wrote her name down, but I will. If we see her again, I'll keep my ears out for it. So without further ado, actually, before, I said I no more plugins, after the whole YouTube thing, but we do have a Patreon, and if you want to see my full-length reaction, because, like, YouTube, like, not YouTube copy, just copyright laws in general, I can't post my full reaction with, the source video, right? I have, like, the highlights, so if you want to see my full-length reaction to every episode of Akame Good Kill, every episode of Gurren Lagann, every episode of Kill la Kill, Darling in the Franxx, etc. We have a Patreon, so go check out the link down below. It's like the Patreon link is right under the links to watch the video. Because of YouTube's copyright system, we cannot host the reaction on YouTube. So you're going to go down to the links in the description below. Check out the reaction, because anime and YouTube, that is an uphill battle. And come back for the discussion. So let's do this, lads. Let's see what this episode of Akame Good Kill has in store for us. I wrote down 2 things. I wrote down 2 things. Can't believe Shell's dead. Figures. We just get introduced to her last episode. They make her best girl. It would have really hit hard if we had a few more episodes with her. Would have hit so much harder. It did hit hard though. But damn. Yeah, the show warned us. At any time, any one of those characters can die. I did not expect it to be now. It's not even the midpoint of the season, the series. It's episode 6. Man. Yeah, the last episode I was speculating maybe, I believe her name's Sayu now. Did I have it written it down? No, I don't think so. I think her name's Sayu, the puppet girl. I was speculating maybe she seems to have some form of justice. Maybe she can join Night Raid, but nope. Mm-mm. 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 I will not allow it. I don't think any of them are going to allow it. If they give her a redemption arc, it better be one of the best redemption arcs I've ever seen in my life. Because she's got extremely warped side. I mean, technically, yeah, she does want justice, but does she even know the people that she's fighting for? Does she know what they do to innocents? I don't think she does. Is it her fault? Yes, but also she's been brainwashed. Still don't want her to join. Died terrible death. I can't believe she lost her arms. I think the thing that I don't understand in this episode, maybe I missed something, but they said if we kill the Imperial Arms user, the Imperial Arm will be rendered ineffective. Right? Am I right? So why didn't Shell, why didn't she just kill her right then and there? Why'd she have to go save Mime? If she killed her right then and there, it should have just been frozen, and then she could have cut off its arm. Or, if it was still active, kill her, then cut off its arm. You were right there! You were right there! She's probably gonna get like badass mecha arms now. She's already got a tongue gun. Tongue gun? I don't even know how that works. Yeah. Man, I thought this episode was going to be about Tatsumi and Leone, because last episode they kind of seeded like, oh, Leone wants to take Tatsumi out now. But, yeah, we had the easy mission with the gas drugs, which, heavy subject. It's a heavy subject. But they finished it. Leone kind of like had like the blushy blush, you know, and then she licks Tatsumi. Man, this episode started off so hopeful in a sense of like, yeah, cool, we've liberated a whole bunch of enslaved women. Tatsumi and Leone are getting even closer, and it went downhill so fast. It's a really good episode, though. I think the action in this episode has been the best action that we've seen in the series so far. Usually the action within the series is like either still frames or like really fast, like kind of like JoJo action where it's like a whole bunch of like blurry lines of like, oh yeah, this is like the sword striking. It's not the most dynamic action, but you know, sometimes when you're on a budget, if the story and the characters are good enough, I'll let it slide. But this actually has some pretty good action in the sense of like longer shots. Felt that the impacts were much stronger. Then again, this was the money episode. This was the episode where they really put the stakes up. Of all the characters, it had to be Shell. It couldn't have been String Guy. It couldn't have been the String Guy. Do I even know? Levant? It couldn't have been Levant. Shell was so sweet. She was so sweet. Yeah, this was a whole hit. So the drug gas thing, I thought that was going to be a much bigger plot line. Doesn't seem so. And then the dad dead. So the dog master, the gun girl, she her dad died from bandits like Night Raid. So did her dad die because of Night Raid or bandits like Night Raid? Because there is a difference. And then, of course, Ogre was killed by Tatsumi, so... yeah. Oh, man. Okay, you know what? I thought last episode they were setting her up and Tatsumi to be kind of like... not love interest, but like semi-rivals. And maybe like she could be redeemed and like they can be friends. Oh, they're gonna be total rivals now, especially since Tatsumi killed Ogre. And she's nuts! Nuts! There's like, you're not telling me a sane person would like lay there in the rain while their dog is eating a person and laughing. So yeah, there's no way for redemption on her end. I can't believe they killed Shell off so early. I literally cannot believe it. I was waiting for Akame, Balat, Tatsumi to just come in and save her, but nope. And now they lost her Imperial Arms too. So whoever gets that is gonna have a massive target on their back. We're gonna want that back. It's the only thing of hers that we can actually. I mean, they probably wouldn't bury it, but literally, it's the only thing that we have of Shell. Everything else of hers was eaten. The JoJo dog was cool, at least. Reminded me a little bit of Gluttony. It's pretty overpowered. It's cool looking. I wonder where we're going to take Mime's development from here on out, because I hope she doesn't feel responsible. They usually do tend to feel responsible, though. She got caught. Nothing that they could have done. And Shell's dead. At least Shell made her final moments enough for Mime to escape. This episode did not feel like it was 20 minutes long. It was basically 2 fights. It did not feel like it was 20 minutes long. It ended really quickly. And now we have another friend of Tatsumi's to add to the grave collection. But there's no body to bury. There was a small moment of Shell's spirit ghost hugging Tatsumi. I think that's just a memory. That's kind of him just giving himself chills, like thinking back on her. But I wonder if that's also confirmation, because we do have magic in this world, so maybe it's like spirits. Maybe we can get into that. That'd be kind of cool. See everyone that's died. Just as Tatsumi also got over the death of his other 2 friends. Not got over, but he's just getting... Shell was the one that gave him comfort. Now she's gone too. Gone too soon. Gone too soon. Well, Esdith is here. We already had enough trouble with the other Imperial Arms girl. Now Esdith is here. Took out a whole country. We're screwed. Yeah, we're screwed. I'm interested to see where we're going to go next episode. Yeah, lads, if you enjoyed this reaction, make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Did Shell's death hit you harder? Did you guys cry? I was just shocked. I was genuinely shocked. But yeah, tell me down below, what did you think of the death? I'm just genuinely bummed out that we're not going to get any more of her. Maybe in some flashbacks, but her epic, not epic, but you know, like her I'm dying anime flashback sequence. It's really sweet, and I really wish we could have seen more of it. Like, just had more episodes of Shell. Yeah. That was an episode. Well, see you guys next week. Hopefully they don't kill anyone off in next episode. I'm looking at Netflix. I'm looking at the title. This is Kill the 3, Part 1. That's gonna be fun. I wonder what the title of this. I wonder if the title of this episode was "Kill Shell." Kill the shell. I don't know. Well, yeah, lads. Remember, we have Patreon down below. Even if you don't want full length, $1 gets you access to like a whole bunch of polls and discussions. It'll be fun. it man. Man. Yeah, alright lads, well. See you in the next one.